Hello everyone,
Hey!
welcome to Cursed on Late Night Gaming, here on Aberration on our cluster server. I've got wings now, and since I really didn't play very far into Aberration, these are kind of new to me. But I just wanted to do a video tonight to... Sounds like the sound's kind of low, huh? Is it? Huh. I just wanted to do a quick video tonight to show the new base. I wouldn't say I'm done, but it's pretty far along. So here's the workshop area. Got a few things here. I don't have everything decked out yet. The kitchen is going to be here. This is just the basics. I showed a video last night making this stuff. But we've sealed the building. It's not quite how I would imagine it being, but got freaking shoulder pads running all over the place. But it's pretty cool. It's alright. I'm not happy with the way this worked, but what I was trying to do in ARK is, if you're familiar with ARK, the building tools are just frustrating, and I'm using S+. I hate these earthquakes. Oh, hey, thanks. This one I'm not so happy with. So on this base, I created one square block here, and I thought it would be cool if there was a different level, kind of. So then I dropped down and went kind of a different direction with it, but the way ARK works, they don't like to connect in ways that... So here, I'll just show you. So as you can see here, didn't really fit well. And I tried many different ways to get this thing to kind of connect, but it really wouldn't. So there is a gap, and I tried to like make it look kind of pretty by putting something in there, but when it's on a slant, S+, you could normally turn these to half walls, but not when they're on a slant. So that couldn't be a half wall, which was kind of my plan to seal it. And then it won't let me put a railing under here at all. So it didn't quite work out, but the main thing is inside it thinks it's all inside. So you don't have any of that weirdness that kind of bothers me when you're walking and you have the little house symbol there, and then you're walking and it turns off and it turns on and it turns off and turns on. It is... The game's convinced I'm inside the whole time, which is great. Yeah. Yeah, the ARK, I don't know. I'm using S Plus to try and make it easier, and it certainly does that, but it's not that great. Got a little overlook here, because I believe this place is actually called the Overlook, yeah. I have not been down there yet. I think that's where the Nameless and all that nasty stuff are, so... my tribe mate cat was able to get over here, but she was having disconnection problems today, so we were gonna do a stream together and run around and tame her Ravager, but she kept disconnecting, and I found her disconnected on the stairs over there, so I dragged her into the room. But, I've been kind of fixing up my digs here. The pinks are radiated, yeah. I don't play Aberration either. I don't like the map. I don't like the world. It's really harsh. And it doesn't seem like... The thing I love about ARK is running around taming stuff, and I don't mind the danger, but this place is like overflowing with danger. I picked this area out here because it seems peaceful, seems kind of calm. And if we look at the map here, yeah, I'm right there. And there isn't a lot of activity here, but I have had roll rats, which don't attack you, so that's not so bad. But I did have one Ravager and one Raptor, so that's not terrible. Things could be much worse. So I'm calling this a success. The only thing that worries me is that maybe I picked a base location too soon. And there's probably further down, more legitimate place to have like a main base, but for now, it's okay. I was thinking about doing a super crazy project of making a stairway down there, but that would be pretty crazy. So, I don't know about that. So I was pretty happy with this location because I thought, well, it's peaceful. I can actually get a foothold in this place, and I was riding around on my Ravager, and right around the corner, stuck in some of those mushrooms, is a 216 rock drake, and I don't really know what to do with it. He's stuck in the mushrooms, and I'm thinking, let's just leave him there, because he would tear this base up. I mean, I made a lot of it out of stone, but I made it out of stone to keep the, like... See, it's kind of at a certain height. I had the Ravager come over, he started coming over and attacking things, but all he could hit was stone, so I was safe. But if a rock drake came here, he would be able to reach all the wood, and he would just tear it all up. Someone on Instagram told me, I said, oh, I found a peaceful place on Aberration, and they said, there is no peaceful place on Aberration. So, I suppose bad things can always happen. Oh, smooth. I mean, the rock drake's not like super close. Let's see. It's like right around this corner here. Which, isn't it weird? I mean, I don't know Aberration that well. Isn't it strange that there's a rock drake up this far? I thought they were all like deep down in some canyon place or something. Did I go the wrong way? I think I did. Hold on. This way. So he is right over here. Was that my Ravager growling? Oh, come on. The worst thing worse than a Ravager, or excuse me, a Rock Drake that... There it is, right over here, I think. The only thing worse than seeing a Rock Drake is not seeing one, I think. He was invisible. He was like stuck up in... I'm gonna screw around and walk right into it, watch. Right there. There it is. 216 female Rock Drake. So it's been stuck there and seems to not be able to get out. Or at least doesn't want to get out. I'm sure if it saw me and started targeting something, it would get out super easy. But... yeah. So it's not terribly far from my base. So we just ran underneath it, and my base is right there, right down over here. So it could easily end up wandering this way. So the main issue I've been having since I got in on Aberration is finding the things I'm looking for. Now, Crystal was at first, I was like, I don't know where Crystal is. It seemed like all I could find was the stuff that was falling from earthquakes. I'm gonna do the old trick. You know, they don't take fall damage, I don't think. It's really weird. But I ended up climbing this cliff, and there's tons of crystal up there. So that solved the crystal problem, because you just go up there, get all you want, and then glide back down. But then the next thing I ran into was obsidian. And I just couldn't find any anywhere. And unfortunately, I went on to I don't know what the page is, but it tells where all the resources are located, and apparently most of the obsidian is down there. So, I need obsidian because I needed to make fridges, and to make fridges you need polymer, and to make polymer you need obsidian. A whole vicious circle. A little bit falls from the earthquakes, but not enough to really do anything substantial. So I've been kind of trying to find a way to walk down there. I think there's a way that you don't have to always like commit to climbing, I don't think. Because you could climb down there, but yeah, these the durability on these hooks aren't that great. Climbing picks. So you could fly down, but then how do you get back out? I don't know. So this is part of learning the map, I guess. I'll eventually find it, but I'd like to find it with my tribe so that I have someone backing me up rather than just me myself. I mean, I could jump down there, but I don't think that goes anywhere. There's a few spots that said that there's obsidian here. You can use a wing suit to get down, and the grappling bow. Yeah, that's true. I never really used that much. I should try using that more. Grapple on the bow, on the crossbow. Yeah, that's a good idea. I have to admit I installed a mod on here to reduce the shaking from the earthquakes. Because I guess when you're climbing, that's one of the dangers, the earthquakes shake you off. But it was really upsetting me because I was trying to build that base, and every time I'm trying to like place something, and then the earthquake's shaking. I'm trying to place it, and it's shaking. I'm like, screw this! And I went on Steam Workshop and installed a mod made by the S Plus guys that you still shake, but it doesn't move your character physically. Because it used to be you stood like on the edge during an earthquake, you'd fall off. Now your screen shakes, but your character doesn't actually move. So, I mean, this is my server, so I can do what I want. And I don't cheat, but otherwise I would just give myself a bunch of obsidian. But, I don't know. I just don't want to deal with annoying things. And another thing that, since this is a cluster server, I don't know, I'm trying to get someone to justify and say that it's okay. But since this is a cluster server, the whole point is we can jump from map to map. And so we have Ragnarok, we have Extinction, and we have Aberration. And because you're able to jump from map to map, I'm like, you know, is it maybe I'll bring flyers eventually? I know it'll just like totally break this whole everything, but I don't know. It's, yeah, I'm gonna try to play as long as I can stand it without flyers, but eventually I'm probably gonna crack and go get something. I don't know, maybe a snowy owl or something that's not totally OP. Like, I'm not gonna bring like a wyvern over or something, but I saw there was a few spots that have... Oh. The resource map showed a few places that have obsidian up in this area, but I have not been able to find it. Oh, and also the thing about the cluster server is you have to be able to find an obelisk to jump between maps. And I have no clue where they are in here. I haven't come across an obelisk. I don't know. You know, in like Extinction, the obelisks aren't really a thing. It's more of the city terminals, and I don't know if maybe there's like something different on Aberration that isn't an obelisk. I don't know. This is already way further than I've ever played on Aberration, so I don't know. Do I know grappling hook? No. Geez, 40 cripes. You know what? Kat has my tribe mate. She has so many points. She said she had like 200 something. Since I learn everything, she says like she never has to make anything because I always do it all. So I'm gonna make her make grappling hooks. She can learn the engram then. Have I been to the surface? No. I think there is also obsidian there. Didn't they have the surface blocked for a while? Or has there always been a way to get up there? So the obelisks are on the surface, huh? Oh. That's sneaky of them. You know, I'm gonna wander right into something. I don't know what I'm doing out here without a mount. Just started talking and walking and now I'm here. Now watch. Earthquake. Now we're having a shake on the screen, but the... Yeah. I just installed it like a few minutes ago. So we've got a shake on the screen, but we don't have any character movement. Eh, that's pretty handy. Seems like you'd still have problems placing things. Maybe not. Northwest. Oops. I tried to get on this road earlier today, but I couldn't. I got pretty high up. Like I got up there, but I guess I could have wingsuited down to it. I don't know. Seems like most things, the average level of things seems to be in the 40s on this map. 24. So it's really, I haven't seen too many high levels. My ooh, there's trouble. So, what is that? Oh, Spino. 42 Spino. Oh, everything's running from something. Oh, okay. All right. So I didn't have any big activity planned for tonight. The whole thing I was going to do was stream with Kat and tame a Ravager with her, but and then maybe breed some Ravagers. But yeah, she was on here a couple nights ago and everything was fine. Now her internet, she just kept dropping and dropping. Yeah, this is a way to do this. I keep forgetting I have this wingsuit on. Diving into the ground like... Huh. Yeah, I need to get one of those gas collectors on there. I'm not quite sure what for though yet. I haven't found a recipe yet that needs it. I assume I will. Probably for the radiation suits and stuff. But yeah, so this is the base for now. It's kind of... Oops. I have to turn off the auto. What time is it? It's not even close. There we go. Change settings. Auto off. Update. Oh, and then oil. That was the other thing. All I could find is those little, there we go. All I could find is those little troglodytes or whatever they're called that give oil. So I haven't found a good source of that either. But we've got a lot more to do here. I was thinking of maybe... I was thinking of maybe making some rooms here. Or doing... I don't know. It seems like this needs something. It's not... It's just kind of boring. Yeah. I don't know. It'll come together. Wow, that one light does everything. It's pretty good. Yeah, so my only tames are those glow shoulder pets, Stampy, and this guy here, this Ravager. I've had so many tames that just died, just snapped dead. One ran away, I don't know why. I got off of it and it just took off running and ran right to one of those giant crabs, and I don't know. It was nowhere near it. I don't know why. It ran and I started chasing after it, whistling it to follow, whistling passive, and it just kept running and jumped off a waterfall and right down onto one of those crabs, and I don't know. So I just got these two right now. And this one, he's, you know, slow and annoying and loud stomping, but he does 100 and some 70 some damage, so if I have to go somewhere dangerous, I think he'll be who I take, because this one isn't that great a level. Our server, I have difficulty set to 6, so the max is 180. So 130, I think when I tamed this it was 60 or something. It wasn't that great. But this one was 172, I believe, when I tamed him. It's only got 2,000 health, not so great. But I was planning to just do about a half hour. It's been about a half hour. Usually my streams are every other night, but the thing that makes me have to skip a night is not been happening. So I got one more week of probably being able to stream almost every night. So I don't know if this thing could kill that rock drake. What do you think of the saddle? Pretty awesome. It gives a 50% weight bonus. 50% lighter, yeah. So this is from a mod called Saddle Emporium. She just makes really cool looking saddles. She makes a really awesome... Wow, I'm standing on his head. She makes a really awesome Spino saddle. If you watched my streams from when we were on Extinction, my Spino in there, I put one of them on it, and it's so cool. It's got like a whole... It's like a fisherman's saddle. It's got like a whole shark hanging on the side. Dead shark. It's not... this has no collision, but... it's pretty cool. Looks good. I wish the tools were a little... there are so many mods that add so much to building in ARK, but the problem is you end up putting them in and you run the risk of course crashing, and then it just takes longer to load. So I've got another series I do for the island, and it's called Insane Island, and it's got... the reason it's called Insane Island is there are 31 mods on it. Creature mods and building mods and 31. But it crashes, it's very unstable as you would imagine. And it takes 40 minutes to load because of all the mods. So I have to like plan on streaming, then I start it, and then go do something else. Because it takes 40 minutes, and then if you're playing the game, so the reason I haven't been doing them lately is I kind of want to give the modders a chance to update their mods after a patch, because they if it crashes, then you've got another 40 minutes to wait. So once it crashes, it's another 40 minutes, and then it crashes, and it's another 40 minutes. So I'll try like maybe 2 times, and then that's it. But it's in so crazy there. It's got Jurassic Park mod and the Pyros mod. It's like mythical creatures kind of, and ARK additions, mystical mysteries, and then a bunch of other building mods. But it all is just... I would love to put them on our cluster series, but it takes so long to load. Right now, this one's got 5 mods. 5 now that I installed the earthquake thing. And a couple tribe mates still complain that, why does it take so long to load? Why are you installing all these mods? So... you know Charlie? Yep. Yeah. Charlie and his buddies. There was a video I took them out to the main island. I was shocked. I was putting them up against nasty, nasty things, and I'm like, okay, here's where they're gonna die. Nope. Charlie is a zombie, kind of, from a mod where you have to, like, summon him. You have to gather all these, like, monster organs and things, and then you summon him. And then there's other ones, too. There's skeletons with swords, and they're still there. They just annihilate everything. You've watched all of my ARK videos? Wow. Thanks. Yeah, I get a little... some nights I don't do a whole lot. I just kind of like walk around like I'm doing tonight, I guess. I think I can kill him. 42. Wow. I don't know. I've been in a bad habit lately of not having like a plan when I go to stream. I don't know if I should do this or not. $42. It's not that bad. The Ravager. Well, let's. I bet I could get away from him though. Let's see. The Ravager doesn't do that, like 56 damage or something. But it's only got 2,000 health. Wow. He's a little hyper. Huh. He does about the same damage as my Ravager. That's not good, because he's got more health than I have. Yeah, I know. Plans sometimes take the fun out, take the spontaneity out. But you watch successful ARK streamers like Syntac. Well, to be fair, he's not a streamer. He's he puts together YouTube videos and edits them. So I wouldn't call him a streamer, but he's always got a plan. And you start a video and you know where it's gonna go, and but it's interesting. He's good at what he does. But you really can't put together that kind of video on Twitch because you don't know what's going to happen. I need to get a pack of Ravagers so I can kill these things. Because Ravagers have the bleed when they're together in a group. Yeah, I should get back to the Insane Island series. You know, Kat hasn't been on here much. I was lucky that she was able to come along just to jump over to this map. So I should take advantage of that and just go and do the Insane Island series. Because it's single player and... What? What? That wasn't the one I was going for? Okay. I don't have any kibble or prime fish to tame him. Oh. Yeah. I always feel that it's boring. No, it's alright. I always feel that base building is kind of boring because it's mostly resource gathering, you know? But have you also seen that Syntac does that too when he does a base build? He builds it first in a prototype, and then puts it together on camera, that's crazy. I wouldn't... That's so much time. I wouldn't... I just kind of go for it when I build stuff. Yeah. You don't watch Syntac? Wow. That's flattering. Why is this a dead end? That's kind of... Okay. If you're gonna have a dead end like this, it should lead to like a explorer node or something. Huh. My base building, when I do a lot of just like... Oh, that was a little risky jump there. I kind of just do what feels right. I don't really have a plan usually. That's really blue water over there. Huh. Yeah, Ravagers take no fall damage. That's really crazy. If you wanna, I'm not trying to like dissuade you from watching me. I'm just trying to give you some fun stuff to watch. But there is a YouTuber that does ARK building, and his channel is called Unite the Clans, and he is so good. Oh my god, he makes the coolest building videos. Really clever stuff, really nice designs and everything. Okay. Here. Whoa, whoa. Oh, there he took fall damage. Why? Huh. It's weird. Yeah, he doesn't do any gameplay though. He's no gameplay at all from what I've seen. It's just him strictly building. And he, I think he uses S+. Whoa. Hello. What level was that Sarko? Hey. 24 damage. He's not very high level. So. Green drop. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't expect there to be a current in the water. Huh. You're not usually awake when I stream. Is it because I too late, or because do you live in the States or Canada or something? UK. Oh. I'm in Canada, Toronto. So here is where we made my first little outpost. Hey, what level are you? You are level dead. I don't think I have anything good left in here. Unless I want fiber. Wow. Hey, obsidian. I'll take that. It's a little bit of metal. Any more obsidian? Yeah. 4. Should probably take this. Okay. Should probably... Well, I'm alright. Well, I should take the organic polymer, probably. Why not? How about this one? Nothing in there. Ravagers. Any good levels? 120, that's not bad. What's this one? 6. 120. I've got my taming pen over there. Huh. All kinds of trouble hanging out there. 24. It's not bad. Maybe I can get that Ravager in a pen, I don't know. Okay, this could be stupid. Let's see. Where did that raptor go? Oh, there it is. Okay. This waterfall sounds like an airplane. Let's see. Oh, there's the raptor. Let me get rid of him. Here, buddy. And now jump. A good trick for beating this jump, this pounce thing the raptors do, is to jump when they do. Then they can't get you. Should probably set you to passive. I would normally ride my mount, but he can't fit through here, so I'd run in to get him to chase me and then be stuck. Unless I can... I don't think that's successful. So if I was to run in like this and... nope. I have to do it on foot. I don't know if I can make it back though. Let's see. Kind of blocking my shot, buddy. Lost track of them. Oh, way over there now? Dang. I don't think I hit him, but couldn't really hear it stomping. Oh, there. Oh yeah, I hit it that time. Urgh. You're the wrong one. Hey, you're not supposed to get out. Well, that sucked. They can get out. I wonder why it didn't join with its pack mate there, and there it is. What's it running after? Is it me? Yeah. Where are you going? Was that weird? That was weird, right? I don't know what's going on right now. Why is it just standing there? What the... Whoops. Come on. And it's down. What? What? This is the 120, right? Yeah. 120 Ravager. Okay. I'm not going to try to understand what just happened. I'm just going to be thankful. Okay. Now I have to go get some cooked mutton, which I do have back at my base. Because I guess that's their #1 tame? Or kibble, or... I mean, it's not their kibble, obviously, but I'm not making kibble yet, so... Oh, hello, another Ravager. I don't have time to fight you right now, sorry. Let's see how clever I am. See, I made signs to tell me how to get back to my base. See, there's one. It says to go this way. And then there's one down there. Really did not expect to tame something tonight. I don't know what was going on. I'm glad I got it on stream here because it was just looking at me and running away, and then it came back looking at me running away. I don't know what was happening. Alright. We probably need some trank just in case. Let's put some of this in the fridge. And here is the... Ooh, I hope that's enough. Should be. Let's put this obsidian in here in case I die. There. Strange tame. Unfortunately, this one's a female and so's that one. But so we're going to be on the lookout for a high-level male eventually. There was a lot of bad things up here earlier. Don't you love that tense feeling when you got something down and you're just trying to get back as fast as you can? Okay, avoid the Diplo. There was that other Ravager here. I don't know where that is. It's right there. Watch it be at 170. Nope. 1824. Oh, there's one over there though. Oh no. Did they kill it? No? I should probably go see about that other Ravager. $18.72. 120. Ooh. Okay. That's not good. Don't you wish you could pick your tames up? Put them in there? Take a bite, take a bite, take a bite. Okay, it's loaded. Alright, good. Does the taming effectiveness lessen if you let the torpidity drop? No. As long as It hasn't taken a bite yet. Once it takes a bite, if it's then denied, then the taming effectiveness starts dropping. Okay, this is just a weird tame. I thought it would have at least taken a bite by now. I wish I had a long neck, but I didn't bring any guns with me when I came here because you'd have to put them in the obelisk or have it on your hotbar. And I just didn't want to bring anything nice over here and then die and lose it. I thought, well, we'll just see what we can get when we get here. And this gun's not bad, but it's only 2 shots. Oh, there, see? Awesome. 50%. What? That's nuts. I just looked at my taming settings today, and it's not any different than it is on any of my other servers. I don't get it. So in theory, one more bite should tame it. Yeah, don't question it. So I don't usually, when I'm raising babies on here, I don't usually imprint them. But a couple of weeks ago over on Extinction, I decided, oh, I'm going to do an imprint. And it made the tame crazy. It was like so super fast, and I had an elk that was doing almost 300 damage. And you probably saw it if you say you watched all my videos. But it's because apparently I had my imprint settings set to like crazy high. And I don't remember ever doing that. I don't know why I would have done that, but my girlfriend said just leave it alone, who cares, because I thought, oh, that's crazy, I need to turn it down. Oh yeah, you're right, Pandora, she's insane. I took her to Ragnarok to breed up there because I was kind of done with Extinction, so I took Pandora and the other Rexes all to Ragnarok, but then decided to come here, and now I don't know how to get back until I find an obelisk. But I turned the server off so they don't die. But yeah, my girlfriend keeps saying, if you're having fun, just leave it. Who cares if people say you're cheating? Like, I'm not trying to cheat. Didn't mean to cheat. I want to see when it takes a bite. There is Katarina, Kat is tribe person on here, and Ellie is on here too. but they don't play that much anymore. Yeah, they're more of the mindset of, let's just have fun, who cares? I mean, it is my server, I can set it to whatever. But you know, people... Oh, there's no other tribes now. Oops. No, I've been asked by some people to join the server, but oh, that was dramatic, wasn't it? But I don't know. I don't trust people. So I don't mind other tribes on here. I would love it, in fact. It would be awesome to have all these other tribes running around doing stuff. I don't mind. But I just... The people that asked, when I looked at their content, it seems like they enjoyed kind of trolling others. And I could totally see that as, oh, look, we got on this guy's server and totally trashed all this stuff. Now, I don't know. I set the server to PvP, so in theory they couldn't do any of that anyway, but... Come on, take a bite. Look at the taming effectiveness. What is going on? That's 100%. That you should only get 100% if you use kibble. Huh. I'm more worried about that pack of 3 other Ravagers over there that had the 120 in it. Oh, Raptor. Oh, he's set to passive. Wonderful. Okay. Need to change that. Alright. Really need you to take a bite. Yes! Alright. 179, not bad. Okay, now let's do getting the hell out of here. How about that? Ignore the piranha. Okay. course. Why wouldn't you be stuck to the rocks? Behavior, let's set you to neutral. How's that? So many stegos, jeez. Okay. Wow, that was a good catch tonight. I don't even know what happened. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the footage again tomorrow and be like trying to figure out what exactly happened. So now the question is, since we were gonna go out with Kat today and get a Ravager for her, does that make this her Ravager? I don't know. I think she should earn her own Ravager. If you want the good Ravager, you need to be online playing. Then my other tribe mate, Ellie, she's still in Ragnarok. She's been playing Don't Starve with her boyfriend pretty much constantly. So she doesn't play much anymore. Let's see here. Give me your saddle. I also don't need that. In fact, I should put that away before it spoils. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Curious how much damage it does, but I just need a dodo or something. What's the stats on it anyway? It's got about the same health. Stamina's better, way better. Now I'm gonna run all the way back just to bite something. That's dumb. Anything. I'll bite you. $60. It's gonna take some leveling. That's about what my other Ravager does, the same amount. The other Ravager does 57. So what's that sound? Is that the tree? Huh. Just paranoid about that rock drake. Wow, you guys are really ugly. Yikes. Smile. I should probably bring him inside, shouldn't I? If I'm offline. But theoretically, if I'm offline and there's nobody else here, things don't spawn. It's when other people are around that they spawn, so should be all right. Sheesh. There's freaking critters everywhere. Whoa! Isn't that funny? Nice. Well, I'm gonna have to call it a night. It is 2 in the morning here. I have to work tomorrow. Maybe I'll be mysteriously sick. No, I don't know. So my normal schedule would be I would not be streaming tomorrow night, but I think this week is different, so I might be able to stream tomorrow night. Yeah, I think so. So, yeah, have a good night. 7 a.m. there, wow. You get up early to watch my stream, that's awesome. I'm going to pretend that's why you got up. Thanks for joining me tonight. It's always more fun when people are on, and lets me know that I'm doing something good. And so you have a good day. I'll have a good night, and see you next time. Thanks a lot.